Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here. All right, so recently I've been seeing, even potentially more lightning teams in arena than water. I guess it kind of depends on the reroll when you get paired with 30 different teams. But I've been seeing a lot of lightning teams, and I was kind of feeling a little bit nostalgic for Earth. I've been running wind comps for the last 2 days. I ran mono wind, and then I ran yin yang wind / water with Joom, Halloween Little Leela, and Astoria. Neither of those two teams did especially great, and so I was thinking, maybe I'll try a different element, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to put together an Earth team. And so I'm bringing out Noctis, Oberon, and putting in Esther as the third. If you look at my Earth units, I don't really have I literally don't have a third 120. So I don't even have regular Mont at 120 yet. So I'm just going to throw Esther in there, and we're just going to be hunting lightning and seeing how this goes. So let's look over Noctis's stats really quick. Noctis is sitting at just under 100 agility, 7k HP. His attack isn't super high, it's almost 1200. Defense 20, Spirit 29, both good. And then his elemental resistance is really good because of his passive, which gives attack up and all elemental resist up. His slash attack resist is pretty good, missile 10%, and his magic resist is 38. For his setup, I'm running him with the Spine Blade. I'm running him with the Blackguard +5 for the defense piercing rate. Although I'm wondering, actually, I think that these two don't stack. So if that is true, then I will probably change this over to his weapon, which is slash attack resist piercing rate. Okay, so let's do that. So we'll switch over his weapon. And then on the TMR, I am running with Titus's shoes. I guess that I don't have the right stones on that at the moment. So we're going to go throw some stones on here just to try this team out. So let's go do that really quick while we are waiting. I'm pretty sure that Esther's bells are built for battle. Let's just double check bells first off. Okay. Noctis has really good buffs. And so what do we have here? We have defense, we have luck, we have agility. For Oberon, I think we'll go with... Okay, so for Noctis, I'm going to go with luck. Okay. I'm starting to feel pretty good with trust stones, and I am slowly going to be building evade trust stones to bring back light evade. We have been fighting tons of light evade teams still in Legend, despite everything. Okay, so now what do we want? So if Oberon has attack, we'll probably give Oberon attack, although let's see, do we want to give him speed or attack? I think we'll give Noctis speed, or actually I think we'll give Noctis attack. Let's give Noctis attack. Okay, so we're going to give him the 3 different attack stones. Okay, he's going to be looking a lot buffer after this. Alright, so that is much better. We have all 12 passives, not fully leveled, but definitely pretty strong. If we look at bells, that is ready to go. And on Oberon, I chose the Ember Light Mantle. So we are going to fully equip this as well. I'm going to put on the defense stone right here. Alright, these guys are going to be set up. We're going to have some fun fighting lightning today. Okay, so the defense stones are set. Oh wow, that's pretty strange. Okay, so I guess I need to enhance this so that I can equip UR stones on it. I don't have Aldoa's TMR. That's probably the one that I would choose over this, but since I don't have it, I will just have to make do. Okay, so we have the speed stone right here. We're going agility on Oberon. Oberon is already pretty tanky. Okay, enhancing both of these so that I can equip the UR stones. And then this this TMR will be fully ready. Okay, we're going to set in the agility stone. I think agility is one of the ones that are kind of least built for me, but it should be still at least 50% built, which will be pretty good. Healing power up and magic percent up is not great. I built this agility stones for a magic user. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to make do with what we got. Alright, so heading back into duel, now we can like re-go over their stats. Noctis was at barely 1100 attack before. So now he's at 1361, still 99 agility, 7.8 KHP. Definitely looking much stronger. Resistances are higher. Everything is better. 42% lightning resist. Okay, now going to Oberon. He's sitting at 8.2 KHP. Attack is 1286, a little bit low. The agility is decently high. Defense 30, spirit 18, and resistances also pretty decently good. Lightning resist at 30, and then going over to Esther. She's at 9.3 KHP, 109 agility, almost 1500 attack, 39 defense, 2 spirit, and pretty decent resist across the board except for magic resist. Okay, so that being said, we have our team. Let's go find some lightning teams. I haven't used Noctis or Oberon in quite a while. Oh, here we go. Perfect team. I really like Noctis as a character. I liked Final Fantasy 15 a lot. I thought the story was a tad bit confusing, but I did like it. And I do like Noctis a lot as a character. I was pretty stoked when they introduced him to the game. He's kind of very interesting as a character. Like, he's definitely a strong support. You know, he's kind of like just good at a lot of different things, like a jack of all trades, but not really great at anything. But I think with the right team, he'll really shine. So I guess we'll see how this goes. Okay, so Noctis gets off that buff. I was hoping that that buff would get off on both Esther and Oberon. But it looks like because Oberon is faster than Noctis, he moved before he could get the buff off. Okay, so Noctis going after Esther right there. Esther running after Oberon, going with the limit break. Wow. Still does a good amount of damage against Oberon right there. Okay, Charlotte coming in with the limit break against Noctis. He should be pretty freaking tanky to this team. I might actually want to put Noctis on Paladin. I think he has Paladin as a sub job, and put him on Taunting Blade. But he's not running any AP Regan gear, so he'd probably run out of AP super fast if I did that. I could also run Esther on Taunting Blade. She's running Revitalize. Okay, Oberon takes down Cloud, single hit. Esther chasing after Oberon, but she's out of mana, or AP in this case. Esther pops her Courage. Charlotte's gonna hit after Noctis. Charlotte falls, and it looks like Oberon goes down. So Esther does manage to take down Oberon, but it is not enough. Alright, so that is one down. As you can see, we're at an 11 winning streak. I spent like 5 battles on this team, kind of like trying things out. And then I also spent 5 battles on a rainbow team that went 5-0 and will be in the next video that I'm doing. It's a super fun team. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. If I switch... No, that's not gonna work. Actually... We'll try this. Not quite sure how to get Noctis' buff off on everyone at the beginning. Maybe it just won't work. Okay. Okay, that was wind and lightning. Okay, so this time there's more water teams. Why don't we try against a mono water just to see how this team fares? I haven't tried this team against anything other than lightning. It's completely undefeated against lightning. So I guess it is kind of a good test to see how this team would do against another team. Like if you were running this team in Guild War, how would it potentially do? I don't know if you would run this as a defensive team, but I guess we'll see. Okay, we'll see what Noctis does here. He'll probably use the attack on Oberon. No, he goes after Esther, so then he's going to run out. He'll probably still get it off on Oberon as long as one of the enemy characters are not within range by his next turn, although I'm pretty sure Celis is either already in range or about to be. So we'll see how it goes. Huh. Oh, okay, so the buff got dispelled, so we did it again. Oberon gets off his barrier. Esther going after Celis right here. I'm a little worried about Oberon and Noctis just having a relatively lower attack. Like, I'm not sure if their DPS is going to be able to eat through this team. Looks like Oberon's going after Winter Victoria here. He may be able to one-shot her, depending on the VCs that she's running. Oof, that was insane. Just took down Noctis just like that. And Oberon can't take her out, so yeah, that's what I was a little bit worried about. You know, if they have the capability to one-shot, then that's one thing, but if he can't even one-shot Winter Victoria, then I can't imagine how much damage he's going to be doing to Celis or Astoria. They're still looking relatively tanky. I guess we'll see where it goes. Oof, that hurt. Esther takes out Celis. Hopefully Esther does not run within range of an AoE from Astoria. Okay, actually, Esther looking pretty decently tanky to Astoria right now. She pops him onto Courage. Oh, the prescient advantage takes out Oberon. Now what will happen right here? Can Astoria's Limit Break take down Esther? Oh. Oh, that was so close. That's, you know, what's so gnarly about Crystal Tracer is that it's non-elemental. And I'm not sure, you know, Lightning is coming out in September. She has a similar type ability, but my question is her ability that kind of hits after she does her attack, is it still lightning? Because the fact that Astoria's Crystal Tracer is non-elemental is insane. Like sometimes it does more damage, like sometimes it does more damage than the actual limit break itself. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. Okay, so let's try this. Let's turn off Magnetic Force. Let's go into Paladin. Put on Taunting Blade. Hopefully she will keep them away from each other. We're going to switch Noctis and Oberon to put him into the back. And yeah, let's see where this goes. That was so close though. So pretty good. So let's see, we'll try one more lightning team. We already fought that team. Maybe we'll try a dark team. Not that team. Let's see what's at the top. Oh, here we go. That's a very similar team. Okay. Mono light. 21, 21, 18. That's actually kind of an interesting team. Let's try this team. Astoria is level 118, which means he's already unlocked level 120, which means that he has his 120 ability, which I can't exactly remember what it is right now. I think it's the barrier break move. So it's not really a big deal that he's at 118. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so Esther throws Revitalize. She does have Taunting Blade on, so I'm going to be primarily using Esther more as a tank here. I think that Noctis and Oberon both have guaranteed hit in their kits. I know Oberon does. And I'm pretty sure Skyhammer from Noctis has guaranteed hit. Or at least a heightened chance of accuracy. Plus, Esther herself has Stormbrand. So I think that this team is pretty geared to fight this light water team. But I guess we'll see how it goes. Oberon gets his shield up, Astoria running out using Cross Destruction. It misses. That is pretty rare, but it does happen. Okay, Esther using her Limit Break. Wow. That was brutal. Holy shit. She just annihilated them. Locke using AP Hunt. Elena coming in. Oof. She did a lot of damage. Oberon with the guaranteed hit. We'll see what Esther does right here. Stormbrand takes down Elena. Procs her under her courage. Noctis does not have a guaranteed hit, or else he would have used it right there. Unless he was out of AP. Oh, this is going to be quite close. Ooh, both Noctis and Oberon go down. Esther uses Stormbrand, and Elena is down for the count. Alright, so that's looking pretty good so far. I think we are 2-1. Although that battle with Astoria was so close. We were so close to having that. Okay, if Esther would have had Courage, it would have been over. Hopefully with this setup without Magnetic Force gives her a higher chance of proccing or getting Courage off as a buff. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oof, that would have been fun if we got to fight that Resnick team. Okay, so we're actually seeing a good amount of Earth teams here. Oh, that's cool. The new Frederica unit from before. That would have been cool to run. There's also another Noctis here. That one looks pretty fun with Zazan. I wish I had him, but I do not. Okay. Well, my thumb just kind of clicked on that. Okay, so what do we got here? At the very top, we have Water and Dark. I'm down for that. That looks pretty fun. Let's see how this goes. So yesterday when I was, just doing tests for this team, I was able to find a lot of Lightning teams in the arena, but I'm actually not seeing as many right now. So I don't know, maybe it's just where we happen to be at this point in time, but it's alright. We get to fight some other teams just to see how this team does against, I guess, multiple different compositions. Okay, so Oberon uses Emberlight Mantle. Noctis buffs himself. Probably better to put Noctis in the first slot and Oberon in the third slot so that Oberon has the highest chance to get off his barrier. Esther does get Courage off. Oberon's still going to get his barrier off. Okay, Astoria running in, attacking Noctis. Oof, that did a lot of damage. And Noctis is down. He did manage to get at least a hit off on Celis. Last time Esther was able to one-shot Astoria with her Limit Break. We'll see if she can get it off. Not quite. I thought that was pretty rare to have her one-shot him. So they must not have had Trust Stones in the last battle. Celis going for the Limit Break right here. Oberon looking fairly tanky. We'll see what Astoria does. Oof, that Crystal Tracer is so brutal. Joker going after Esther with the one-shot kill. Joker looking strong. We'll see what Oberon does here. He's going to need to pull something. Takes down Celis and Astoria. Okay, that was absolutely clutch. Esther going after Joker. He's going to kill her, but she does have courage. She's going to hit him again, and he is down. All right, looking good so far. All right, so looks like there's a good amount of people. Oh, I get it. It's Sunday, and everyone is fighting for top 1,000 so that they can get the extra Visior. That's why it's so tough right now to go down. Like, we literally just went down 20. Okay, but we got one battle left. Oh, okay, here we go. Rank 167, Lightning / Dark. That looks super fun. This is okay, we're definitely doing this one. We're going to fight Test, and we are going to test out our team against him. I'm going to switch back Noctis and Oberon, and I think I'm actually going to put Oberon in the middle. Yep, we'll try it like this. All right, let's see how this goes. We got Cloud, Esther, and Joker. This is a fun team. I have made this team and fought with it before. I know that Joker is kind of like on the line of being one of those units that can handle on his own. Not quite Astoria level, not quite Esther level, but close. So we'll see how this team composition goes. But Cloud and Esther are both absolute forces to be reckoned with. But that's what I love about having older units, especially units like Noctis and Oberon, who have good synergy together and are just overall fun characters to use. So I'm pretty stoked that Lightning is getting stronger right now, so that there's a good reason to bring these characters back out, try them out, and just have some fun with them. Okay, so pretty good buffing setup. So I think this is like the best slot positioning that I've gotten for this team since we started. We'll see how it works. Esther facing off against Esther. She's going to be pretty strong. Wow, very strong. Okay, we'll see how our Esther does in comparison. Much weaker. I mean, that's what happens when you add a second element right there. Esther is onto Courage. Noctis was literally killed right there by Lightning. He has 42% Lightning resist. Absolutely crazy. Okay, Cloud takes down Esther. Oberon takes down Cloud, and it is now a showdown between Oberon and Joker. Okay, Joker hits first. Oberon follows, and Joker falls. Oh, he has re-raise on. Oh shit, we'll see how this goes. Oh, and he takes him down. That was so close. So yeah, like I was saying, Joker on his own is tough, but if you're running Ready to Use TMR and you have re-raise on Joker, then I think it's good enough. Alright, so I think that was the 5th battle. That was super fun. For anyone who has these units, who has Noctis, who has Oberon, and even like any third Earth element. I did 5 battles earlier with this team, all against Lightning teams, and it didn't lose a single fight. As you can see, you know, Noctis and Oberon definitely have a little bit of trouble against some of the newer units, which only makes sense because they came out earlier. They were in a different version of the game, or a different kind of evolution of the game. But all in all, this team has been really fun. Let me know what you guys thought. If you guys have suggestions for the composition in the comments below. Thank you all for subscribing to the channel and just being overall super supportive. I really appreciate you guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Take care and peace.